Hello and welcome to a new video. So yesterday, RS buddy Matt, he's an OS buddy developer, shared this image in Zulu's Twitch chat. So raids were released on the 6th of January of this year, and this image was shared exactly 20 days after release. About 63% of all players use OS buddy at the moment. I checked that like 5 minutes ago. As well as that, we can use this image now for calculations how much money raids is. For that, I used some other information as well, which I got from Zulu himself. So let's get on with the calculations and approximations. So first, the most important thing, the unique drops. So right now we can assume we can see these 31 twisted bows. So we can about double that because about half of the people use OS buddy. So there are about 60 twisted bows in game. So I circled the things which are probably on the same drop table. So first we have the twisted bow drop table, which is twisted bow, elder maul, dragon claws, and code I want. Then we have the prayer scrolls drop table, which is prayer scrolls, Din's bulwark, old ancestral, and the twisted buckler. And then we have the low tier dragon drop table, which is the dragon hunter crossbow, the dragon throwing axes, dragon harpoon, and dragon sword. Remember, dragon throwing axes are dropped in quantities of 100. So to make assumptions on how much raids were done or how many good raids were done, we need to look at all the normal drops and add up how much money they are all together. So I added up all the runes and ammo. This was 1.778 bill. Then I added up all the herbs and seeds. That came to about 3.6 bill. All the ores and gems came to about 4.2 bill. All the raw materials came to about 1.8 bill. And in the end, we have a total of 11.4 bill loot dropped. Normal loot. So, the average rate of a good player, I asked Zulu for that on Twitter. Thank you for that answer. He said on an average rate he gets around 300k GP per raid and he gets about 20k points in that raid. And that sounds quite good for me. So, I assumed as well that the raid takes 45 minutes later on. And a total raids done in OS buddy with that calculations will be 38,020. So we will just use that number from now on. So with those number 38,020, which I just got, I will now calculate the drop rate if you assume those drops would be large quantity. So for the twisted bow, we get 1 in 1,200 about, elder maul as well. For prayer scrolls, we get 1 in 679. Din's bulwark is 1 in 775. Dragon claws are 1 in 1086. Dragon hunter crossbow is 1 in 514. Dragon throne axe 1 in 442. Dragon harpoon 1 in 543. Dragon sword 1 in 500. Code I want about 1 in 1k. Ancestral head top and bottom around 1 in 830, and twisted buckler is 1 in 717. So with those numbers we will now put them a little bit together in different brackets like I did before, and then assume how much money we make an hour. Now I split all the drops up into those 3 sections you can see on the top of the screen. I did this because the JMod said there are 3 different drop tables, so we assume the super rare one is 1 in 1200, the middle rare one is 1 in 750, and the not so rare one is 1 in 500. So if we add up or if we multiply the drop rate with the amount the items are worth right now, we get a total unique reward per raid of 2.4 mil. Remember here, this only stands true if we do hell a lot of raids, because the twisted bow alone is over 1 mil per raid and inflates this number by a lot. By the way, for the prayer scroll, I used 300 mil because now there are 4 times as many prayer scrolls, and I think they will go down quite a bit in price, but the 4 together should still hold the 300 mil in my opinion. So there are 2 for Augury and 2 for Rigor now for every normal prayer scroll that came into the game. So rates with current prices are about 300k from normal drops and about 2.4 mil from uniques. The rate's estimated profit per hour is around 3.6 mil. This isn't calculating in supplies you need, so from that your profit per hour will probably go down a little bit to about 3.1 mil. And this only holds true if you do rates for a really long time, because the twisted bow alone is 1 mil per hour. So remember, I approximated some stuff for this, and this is the image from Matt is legit, so I need to take this as legit, otherwise I couldn't do this video. The average rate takes about 45 minutes and gives around 300k normal loot. These numbers are from Zulu, or the 300k loot is from Zulu. The 45 minutes is what I have seen in streams and what I have seen good players achieve. So what do we get from this? We get from this that rates rewards probably won't go down a lot in price. Because if they go down a lot in price, rates will be less money than Zulrah is right now. Because if you are a really good player with max stats, what we are assuming here, you should get around 2.8 mil an hour at Zulrah. Probably like 2.7 after the supplies and stuff. So if you do that, that means that Dragon Claws will probably stay at around 200 mil. And I'm seriously asking myself, why is all this shit so fucking rare? Or am I doing something completely wrong in these calculations? If you have any input to these calculations, post a comment or something down there, because I would love to read it. Thank you for watching, and please leave a comment. Join my CC in game, Michael's First. Maybe go to my Twitter, follow me there. Join my Discord if you want to talk to me or anything. Discord is in the description, by the way. Okay, thank you and see you later.